VidGamesFTW.
Is that on the list of the many thousands of genders?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
no.
Right above attack helicopter.
Yeah, tell me what's trilingual? What trilingual? Trisexual.
Well, of course, bisexual is you like men and women, right? Trisexual is when you enjoy tricycles.
As well as men and women.
Yes.
You're attracted to tricycles. Okay. Welcome to the save load screen.
Ow!
I like how you're clipping through the floor a little bit.
That's awesome.
Because these big cartoony tiles are big and cartoony, but the physics still make you go and like bump you up a little bit, so you're still on them.
Yep, they had the look, but the actual like collision in the geometry is not there. If I go down.
Yes.
So see, you've got Engine Labs.
Engine Labs.
And then there was also, I believe, Cortex Castle.
Yeah, it's Engine Labs and then Cortex Castle, and then after that there's what's the next one? Hot Air Skyway, and then Oxide Station.
Yeah.
Oh man, that means that you won't do Hot Air Skyway.
Sounds like a good thing. Anytime you want me to play
just
something,
one
it means it's gonna be bad.
skinny-ass track, and it whines and does all this fucking shit. And that's of course the one that you have to fight the boss on. Freaking Pinstripe.
And the track is so fucked that, at least for me, I barely had gotten the platinum when I was going for the platinum relics. Like, I was off. I was like, I won by a millisecond. Like, literally, I was like 1 millisecond away from just losing entirely.
Wow.
I was like,
Wow, dude.
Jesus.
You're an epic gamer.
Epic.
If you call
To
epic
the extreme.
gamer like missing all the jumps and like fucking up and
Let's
like
see if we
grinding
can
on
get
the
another
walls and shit.
perfect boost. Because you've gotten a couple. Look, they're working on his mech from Crash 2.
Crash.
There he is.
All right.
And go. Yeah.
Aditi. No, and I'm dead.
Yeah, this track is notorious for having a lot of like 90-degree turns.
Yeah, it's very much like it makes you take like some tight corners and stuff.
Boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 beep, please. Okay. I was gonna say if that was gonna catch up to you, use your mask. Boop, boop, beep, boop, 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 boop. Crash! Brother! Fuck up your brother! Okay.
I won't be fucking up my brother. Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't worry about that barrel. It will not harm you.
Not while I'm in. I hit all the things.
Go off that ramp. Whee! Oh.
I could have jumped off of that too.
Yeah, but it's part of the other part of the
You
track.
could
I
technically
know.
do that in the original because there's no.
I think they cut on to that.
Yeah, because people have been using that to do speedruns.
Oh,
Yeah, or online. Actually, speaking of, so I remember we were talking about Wario Stadium, and how you can like cheese the fuck out of it in Mario Kart 64. Well,
I'm
there
so
is-
far behind. I'm gonna restart.
Okay, there was a track that you could do that on here before they patched it out. Whoa,
I saw it trip
that
too.
was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, the loading screens. Okay, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. The loading screens have been fucking us up in this playthrough. Because part 4 had a weird little hiccup, and a couple other parts there were some small hiccups. Every time it hits the loading for some reason, I don't know why. But we'll try to make do with what we can do. We're almost done actually. This is the last. It's these last 4 races, and then it's Pinstripe, and then it's Oxide, and we'll be done. Just bear with us. Might be a lot of cuts in this playthrough. But anyway. Oh, someone fell.
Oh, fuck! I messed up.
There is a track, or there was a track. It's called not Electron Avenue. It's Thunderstruck, and it's a Crash
Oh my
Nitro
God.
Kart track. And there was an
was-
exploit that people online found where you can fly off the side right at the start, and you can land on the bottom of the track because it'll wind on itself eventually and come back around. And you can just do that, and you win every time.
Yeah.
Because there was no collision there. Or no,
Oh,
like,
it goes the other way.
no, like, kill line.
Mm-hmm.
So they
That's how
patched
people
it.
have also beaten all of the ghost time trials.
Yeah, the Ghost Time Trials, the relics, online races in general.
Mm.
It was really fucked until they patched it. But this level isn't too long. It's just very windy, and it's very cookie cutter, straight edged, fucking 90-degree turns ass.
Oh shit.
Boop, 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 beep, boop.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, beep,
Even
boop.
if-
No!
Aw.
For this track in general too, getting the platinum is very much like there's like a pattern you have to follow through for every lap, and if you miss, this is the one where it's like it requires that you would really need to get all the boxes so that we can get the time. And and this in general, it just follows this pattern where if you miss a box even once as you go, or like if you miss it twice, then you're just like done. You have to like reset it, and it's like,
Yeah, that's right.
it's very much time consuming, but I mean, I still did it anyways. So
Can you make it? Can you make it?
comeback of the century.
The comeback of the century. Door alert! Wait! Door alert! Oh! Oh, what the fuck?
What the hell?
Either someone hit
God!
something or you ran into something that was placed in the tunnel. That tunnel, while it looked impressive even for the PS1 day, looks really bland compared to the way they've made it all flashy here. So you're traveling through a fucking duct
Nah,
tape.
first and second place are way up there. Shit.
Yeah.
They don't give you any boost, which sucks. The fucking tunnel's like a Doctor Who wormhole.
Yeah, I definitely did a lot better than the first time. I'm trying to get used to the turns. And I'm getting better every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, getting used to turns is like
A huge part of this game, I can tell.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, it's very much specifically this track because of how much of the corners are just like.
Yeah, there had to be, again, like a this track of the
Yeah.
world. And off the bat, we already have, like, oh boy.
Oh, I thought you got some.
If you can maintain the lead, then you should be good to go.
Oh,
He
Yeah,
stole it!
Yeah, that's called getting Mario Karted.
no, getting Mario Kart is when you're just continuously fucked
No,
up.
getting Mario Karted also entails people stealing your fucking items. This happens to me all the time. What happens to me in this game is that I'll end up missing the crates somehow. I'll just pass right through them or buy them and I'll be like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I get that too.
Slow down. Oh!
No!
Aw.
You and I think it was it, not Engine. Who was that? About the same time. Good job.
Shit. I suck.
And in this episode, we'll chase Conquer Engine Labs.
Oh, well, you have me do it.
Actually,
like
I kind of want to do it.
Papu.
No, I kind of want to do it.
God dang it. I have to give it the nice, genuine effort.
Yes.
Engine. Fuck.
What the fuck happened there?
Kill lines, am I right?
That was a weird kill line. Boop, 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 beep, boop.
What
Boop,
is
boop,
this?
beep,
That's
boop.
the warp orb.
The warp orb is the blue shell. Yeah, I mean, it'll slow people down. You might as well use it.
You'll just go after first.
Well, just whatever. No?
I don't think get everyone through.
I was looking at, yeah, we were both looking at the map. It was slowing everyone down. This is good, too. There you go. There you go. Just don't go for those.
Oh, yeah, you really can't. You have to be in just the right spot at the right time, or
You
else it's
do.
like impossible.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or if you have a mask.
Or that's it.
Or a shield.
More,
So the
if you-
green shields, I
I
don't know
think
if
it's
you
like if you have a shield already on you and then you have another one.
we didn't really
ready.
explain the shields to Chase. I don't know if you've ever used one yet, but so I haven't been paying attention to your items
Oh!
for the most part.
That's awesome.
The green shield, you can summon it around you, and then it'll only cover you for like a limited amount of time, and then it'll go away. The blue shield will stay forever until it gets.
Until you shoot it out, or if you get, or
If you decide to
run
shoot
through
it
an
at
item.
someone, or if somebody hits you with it,
Yeah.
or if someone runs into you with it. because you can just run into
Or
someone.
if you run into a stage hazard.
Basically, if you get hit by something or a person.
Yeah.
Or fall off. It's something obvious. Other than that, you can keep it for the whole... You can keep a blue shield for the whole race.
Oh.
He tried.
That was awesome.
Bless
I love
his little idiot heart, he tried.
I love how the TNT wasn't exactly on his head. It was like off to the side. I don't know if it was...
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. Oh my god,
Boop, boop,
Engine's like
boop,
way
boop.
up there.
Of course, Engine would be winning on his own fucking track.
Alright.
What a narcissist.
Oh, Vortex catching. Vortex is catching.
Then again, Engine's been our rival since the very beginning. Probably because it's Coco. That would be a nice little touch. I don't think they went that far in the most subtle of ways in this game. But if, like, depending on the character you chose, like if we were Engine, maybe Coco would be the one in first. Just give me the smile like, this sucks.
Well, we did warn you.
Yeah, this game is not easy, that's for sure.
It's nuts. Well, I did say, it's classic. It was bound to get tougher. This is the final world.
This is the final world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, it's this track, the next three, then it's Pinstripe, who's the final, like, regular boss, and then it's Oxide.
It's going, and it's going.
Jump! Jump!
And bam, there it goes. We got Vortex.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully you hit someone behind you. Do it!
Damn it.
What are you doing?
Shit. No, I'm tiny.
You're squishity squashity. Shouldn't hop for that crate. Okay. Well, the mask helped you catch up, if anything. Whoa! Why are they giving you TNTs in 7th? Get a fucking boost.
That's
Getting
like
boosts
It's
and
like the equivalent of getting a coin in first, where it's like, you know.
What a stupid decision in Mario Kart 8. Here, have a coin, idiot.
Have a coin for the most part in first.
Fucking idiot. Yeah, was it?
Marcel's doing it. Marcel's, I've had it with you, Chase. Yeah, it gets hard.
It's just knowing. It's just feeling it out. It's all it is.
Yeah.
Making sure you just stay ahead of fucking everything. Which is no simple. You could just say that, especially when it's like, oh, but you've been playing this game for like 20 years. Like, well, yeah, but like, you gotta play it and just feel it out.
Yeah.
Like we stated at the beginning of this,
See, like even that, like,
I am a
I
virgin to
underestimated
this
the
game.
thing. Yeah,
Well, besides my one little spin-off with Wes, but
true. Yeah, let me try and get this juiced up so I can just keep a shield the whole fucking race. Just because.
Because sometimes knowing the AI, it's like some bullshit's bound to happen, especially when
Well,
you just
they
have
can't.
a
Oh, look,
shield
here's
too.
Blue Flame, by the way. So if you're able to keep this up, which is very hard to do, yeah, see. You can drop it real fast, but once you keep it, you can literally soar through tracks. It's insane.
Because that little blue bar right there, I don't think we ever explained that too. That's also like the air time and like how much the speed is like built up or something for however long you're in the air for, or something like that. Because it works along with the speed, and I forget the specifics of how exactly it works, but it's pretty much like that's what that blue bar
What?
going
Like a
is.
speed did it first. Like why? This is what Chase did like in the second lap.
yeah, this game seems to be kind of weird with its items. Like the way when it gives them to you.
I'm gonna drop it right now. Yeah, fuck, whatever.
It's fine, you're like far ahead of them.
Well, not far ahead, but enough. Because they're actually...
So I find like Mario Kart is extremely generous when you're behind. But this game is not so nice to you.
Most Mario games are generous in general.
Yeah.
Even Crash platformers aren't completely... Like, we were talking about the Golden Snooki suit and all that.
Mm.
And, like, how they just fucking give you an easy out if you've died, like, 5 times or 10 times. And in a crash platformer, you die about 5 or 10 times in any given area. They'll be like, okay, well, we can give you a checkpoint a little earlier than intended. It'll at least help you get past this one part, but you're still on your own for the rest of the level. Or maybe we'll give you an aku. If you're able to die a couple more times, maybe 2, just so you can try and get through this one part.
But not something where it's just like, okay, well now you're
But
just invincible.
no, you're just invincible, the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's like the stupidest shit. I believe it's your turn now, right?
Yeah, it's my turn. Yeah, most of those Mario games are just like, they just handhold you after you die a certain amount of times. And it's like, yeah, okay, come on. Let's guide you through this level.
Yeah.
Little baby boy.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Pretty much. Can't fucking game on your own. All right, we'll give you a handicap. We'll give you a handicap, and then we'll handhold you the entire way.
It was the Wii/Wii U era where they started that shit. Thankfully, it's not in Odyssey. They were like, okay, we can't really afford, since it's a wide open Mario game, we can't really afford to do that. But for those course clear Mario games like 3D Land, 3D World, all the new Super Mario Brothers games, those are like the hugest offenders. And then there's the one in Galaxy 2, which I hate that they did, where they said, oh, seems like you're failing a lot. Do you want Cosmic Rosalina to help you just play the level for you? And you'll get a bronze star?
Bronze star, which doesn't count.
Stupid as shit. It's so dumb.
Wait,
like, no-
what?
Yeah. In Galaxy...
Like an AI just takes over and
Yes.
plays the level
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
It's like it's like in
It's like, what the fuck?
I think
That's
it's
so bad.
because here's the thing too, in New Super Mario Brothers, in New Super Mario Bros. U, there's a thing where it's like, oh, do you want Luigi to help you like go through this level?
It's the same kind of shit, right?
Yeah, it's the
an AI.
same. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
It's
It's like you're
so
watching
dumb.
a tutorial video of
Yeah.
like, here's him doing all
But
this shit to get everything,
it's actually
and then
the game doing it for you.
yeah.
I mean, their little like way of getting around it is that it
'Cause
doesn't
then-
really count, and then you have to do it yourself in order for it to count. But the fact it's even there, it's like, why?
Yeah, because then
That literally breaks the fucking like point. Like when I see that, it throws me back into like when they were first developing like Super Mario Brothers on the NES, and it was like they had their very subtle ways to design things so that way you can know what does what. So they designed subtle tells, and it was masterful. But then this comes around and it's like, are you designing this game for casuals? And I know it's not like a speedrunning type of game, even though speedrunners do break the hell out of it. But like, you're designing this essentially for toddlers. That's what it feels like, and it's. I didn't mean to cut you off though. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, like, because in that too, the way it's like, when it has the AI do it, it's like, oh yeah, on the course menu, it's like the little thingy, little thing to enter the level is like red, but it's just red the entire time until you do it yourself, and then
Okay, when it goes from red to blue. I think that's what you were saying before we had a fucking cut again.
I mean, it was just like, it was just another example of me being like, yeah, another example of Nintendo's hand holding and whatnot.
Well, yeah, because it's when you like your face clip through that.
Right.
It's when you finish a level like that, it won't count it. But it's there to show you. But it's like, well, why do we need it to show us? It defeats the purpose of like playing it and mastering it.
Yeah, because then someone's gonna think that they already did that or something.
Yeah, like
Or that it counted for them. When
I know, like kind of like you're saying, like the mastering part of it. Like these types of those types of games, when you're doing it, is one of the worst types of games to use that kind of thing. And like I understand if you like a very heavily story-based game and you're someone who doesn't play video games very often, having those kinds of things so you can get through the story, so you know what's going on, is one thing. But it's not like platformers are typically like super intense, like complicated stories. You know, most of the stuff you get from them generally is like, you know, the achievement feeling of completing the challenge. You know, and so when when they're just hand-holding you through it, it just kind of more or less defeats the entire purpose of the game, you know? So it's just...
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny because I was telling you about Rift Apart, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and how like it's very beginner friendly. It also is really beginner friendly in the difficulty department, to where you got your difficulty settings, and if you put it on the absolute easiest one, you can't die. But that's there if you just want to see, if you're not very good at shooting, and you're just generally trying to like see how far you can get before whatever. So I understand why it's there.
Well, and at least you get to choose that to turn it on, right? It's not something like it's just in the background, like, oh, you suck. Let me, you know,
exactly. If that was an option to have, it's like, okay, I guess I understand why it's there, but like, I still don't understand why it's there. It's not needed for something like Mario.
Yeah.
It's like unnecessary programming of a thing where it just defeats the entire purpose of something.
It defeats the purpose of you trying to do it because they're literally taking that away from you.
Mm-hmm.
The option is that you could argue, oh, but they have the option. Do you want to watch this fucking video? Basically is what it is, kind of. And it's like, well, no, obviously not. But why is this even here? Because they don't show you how to do it in Ratchet. They don't show you how to do it in Crash. There's nothing of the sort. They just kind of like have it's like a little aid, like a little helper kind of thing.
Congratulations!
Oh boy.
We have the Cortex.
You get
sticker.
to do your favorite track ever.
My favorite track. I mean, I'm not gonna. I might fall once, but I'm okay with this track. It's just very notorious for being able to easily fall off.
Mm.
So it's like this version's like
Of Rainbow Road, kind of.
Rainbow Road, or what's the other one? On the Mario Kart 64, the Yoshi one.
Yeah, I forgot what Yoshi something or other. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The giant egg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because most
that
of that
Yoshi
track, there's no
Canyon, I
walls or
believe it's
anything.
called.
You can fall
I
off the
think.
can. Yeah, you can fall off
Yeah.
the edges
'Cause-
of pretty much almost that entire map.
Because if it's the
Or
if
the Boo's Haunt or whatever it is too does the same thing. You
Yeah.
fall off a lot of that boardwalk.
yeah, I would say if it's the one with the giant egg that's like spinning around, then that one's in Mario Kart 8.
They brought it back from Mario Kart.
And
Oh,
I believe it was called Yoshi's Canyon or something like that. I forget. It's been a while since I last played Mario Kart 8. So.
I haven't played in a while either.
Remember the original battle mode?
Oh Jesus!
And everybody fucking collectively hated it, so they said, okay, for Deluxe, we'll change that shit.
for this
Yeah.
port, we'll make it better. We'll make it original.
Yeah, I'm definitely a lot better at Mario Kart.
It's been a while since I played Mario Kart.
I can actually come in first place fairly regularly on that online.
Oh, fuck off. Well, I'm gonna blow up. Whee!
Jesus Christ.
And you know why I hate it too? Because I hate it particularly. I hate this level or this track in adventure mode because look how fucking hard everyone is in this one.
Oh my
They're
God.
just trying to. They're just trying. They're really trying. See you.
Oh, there went that one. There went that person.
Who's fucking Pura? Come on, man. I thought we were good. I thought we were homies. Shows up. Let's see if I can get it.
Nope.
Oh!
Yeah, you can. It's hard. Well,
whiffed
they made it easier in this version. I just didn't. I fucked it up. I fucked the execution up. Puerto Rican trash back over here. I thought we were
Wow,
good.
she actually made less progress on you than I was expecting, considering how badly you whipped that part right there.
Well, just
Who the hell's in last? He's way back there.
Oh yeah, Jingo Dial.
Yeah, it's just he's just getting fucked. Look at him. He hit an item, and that's just how far away he is from everyone.
Ha!
That's never where I am.
Oh yeah, and then they said let's give you Blue Flame on this track. Jesus. At least it saved me from falling off.
Shit.
I was gonna say, you got really close. Yeah, the drifting in Mario Kart is significantly less complicated.
I really do appreciate how they worked this in though. 'Cause it feels, you feel powerful when you do it.
Uh-huh.
No, fuck off.
And then you feel bad when you mess up like that.
Yeah.
But at least now you're just easily in first.
Yeah, easily? It took me the whole race to get in first.
Yeah, so don't fuck up.
Maintain distance.
6 feet
Speed.
apart!
High and speed.
Don't
inside.
CTR, but it's socially distanced.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to socially distance yourself
Pretty much.
in any racing game.
Especially when the AI is on like hard difficulty, man.
No, I can't make that. It's because Coco's on turning, because I'm not on balanced. I'm a basic boy. I have to go balanced when I play CTR Nitro-Fueled.
Yeah.
They made that part off to the left right there way higher because there was an exploit where you could hop over it in the original. It was, that fence was set really low.
So many TNTs.
Yeah, I wasn't going to try and go.
Well, it doesn't matter, you won.
I usually play the balanced racers in Mario Kart 2.
I just play whoever.
Just like we were trying to say in the first episode, they put in a feature later where you can change your character's like status or stats.
Yeah.
So you can make everybody,
The same.
because it's a general setting. So once you set it, then whoever you play as will have that setting. They can be speed, they can be acceleration, they can be turning. So for me, it's balanced. Because it feels the... And this is acceleration, which isn't that bad, but it does sacrifice the turning. Because Coco's turning isn't the greatest. I believe it's you again now.
It is.
So you're
Time
doing...
to watch me die a
Doing
couple
Oxide
times.
Station.
Well, you better get used to Oxide Station, because I do want you to try and beat Oxide.
He's gonna suffer.
I'm gonna suffer.
It's going to be good.
It's gonna be bad.
Oxide sucks.
Yeah. I know. That's why. I know. That's why you said it's gonna be good. You just mean it's gonna be fun watching you.
It'll be fun watching.
I
it
just
on
want you to
actually
see how slimy he is. It's fucking insane.
Dude, that's sad. The sad boy is always in like everyone.
That's gonna be Chase. Oxide.
We've made these animals very afraid and sad.
Congratulations! You got a new paint job.
Yay! Now let's go to Oxide Station.
Uh-oh.
This is where you're going to race him, so you might as well just get used to it as a regular racetrack right now.
Fun! I
Man.
couldn't even do Papu Papu.
Fuck! Papu Papu!
Man.
Papa Papa.
I can't wait to face Pinstripe in Hunter Skyway.
You shut up. You can do it. I know you're gonna make quick work of him. You'll make quick work of him.
Yeah, but it's just again he's just a bitch with the bomb. With the
Well,
bombs.
he is.
So it's just like
Bomb bitch.
Bomb bitch.
He's a basic bomb bitch.
He is. This is a truth fact about him.
True fact. I
A
wouldn't know.
rare wumper. Oh, you'll see.
A rare wumpa.
We should have seen the eggs because we haven't gotten king chicken yet.
I was like, what? Yeah, we could do that at some point.
Out of my way, scrubs. Dang.
Yeah, shout out to fucking Nick Tremblay who did the music for this game, and the remastered music is just so fucking... It sounds very much so like the original soundtrack. It's so good.
Yeah. I mean, I mostly have legacy music on because I mean,
I think
classic
it sounds
music
good.
sounds good, but the remaster music, oh my god.
For Spyro Reignited, I have to have classic music on because I do not care much for the remastered soundtrack. But here,
Oh my god.
it's so good. This part coming up is really good because I love how they handle this part right here.
Oh yes.
You get this cool massive jump. Not that one. That was epic.
It was something.
This right here. Just listen to it. Fucking what
Awesome.
the? Oh god, fucking kill line. Okay, right here.
Oh yeah,
That's so good.
when you go through the like what?
Because the
what?
the
That was
music,
confusing to me.
Yeah. The music and everything cuts out. You just hear like this, and then you come right back into the. It's like you're looping into space for a brief minute. It's so fucking cool. Beanox knows how to put the details in there. If you hit circle again, you can shoot that at him.
Oh, interesting.
So you
Didn't
can
know.
you can either stay on the defensive or go for the attack.
Or you can press circle randomly because you forgot that you had the shield on you.
Yeah, and you're waiting for the
yeah.
the items to cycle through.
Yeah. You get a good enough item, you're like, oh sweet, I can use that. And then you like go, and you see it and you're like, oh,
No!
totally forgot I had
Not
that.
only have I missed out on the item, but now I don't have a shield anymore.
Yeah. I've got nothing to protect
So
me.
it's a very risk and reward type of thing.
No!
Yay.
Dang it!
Oh, you're still gonna have a blast with Oxide.
Uh huh. Yes.
I don't expect
More
you
like
to
I'm gonna
beat
get
him,
blasted by Oxide.
I want you to just try because I want you to see how he's just like unfair he is.
How ass he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the love of God. I was like, please hit that speed strip.
You know what else? Well, you know what was really sucky? I'm not sure if it ever got patched out, but if you
You
get
can
hit,
land.
if you get hit right as the edge of that boost, you can land on the track and be in last place if everyone else is in front.
because that's a previous part of the track that you had already been through.
yeah. So it just
That happened to me one time, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and I didn't realize that could happen because then I watched that part. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, it happened on
Why
stream.
is that a
didn't it?
thing?
It was on stream.
It was on stream. I forgot for what, but it was on stream.
I'm actually in third. Woo!
If you have a shield, okay, use that.
I
Okay.
probably could have waited till after this turn, but
Yeah.
I didn't know it was gonna be all retarded.
well, missiles in general are just retarded.
Sometimes they are. In this game, they are. They're way more accurate in the.
Meanwhile, up in first and second,
what's happening? Oh wow.
Polar's getting fucked.
Polar.
Wow, they're like way up there. I'm actually getting a hang of it on this track, and I can't because they're way over there.
if you want to, you can keep everyone behind by pressing the
Yeah,
down and
he's good. He's
circle.
doing it. Boom. Give him something good. Another bomb.
Yeah, they're like up there.
So this is what it feels like to be in first. It's just I'm not because first place is actually really hard.
So a juiced up mask will give you
Oh, yeah, we're really close.
a slightly longer amount of time to be invincible. Yeah, so you're in third, but you do have a good. This part of the track right here where it just fucking whines is so stupid. I hate it.
Yeah, it's really hard even keeping Blue Flame up to that point. I only did it one time, and I was never been able to do
It's
it again.
hard. It's
Well, I was definitely handling that track better than the last one.
yeah.
That last one, I was just like, off, off.
Well, tune in next time and Chase will retry.
I will retry.
Whoa! Chase died. Okay, my turn.